Okay, hello, my name is Maya. Just a brief introduction real quick. I've been playing The Sims since it basically ever came out in the early 2000s. This is going to be my first video of doing a house over in Sulani. So as you see, I'm going through, I'm putting little beams in, and doing the little stairs to go up. And you're going to see me have a lot of difficulty deciding on if I want to do half walls, quarter walls, sliding glass door, doorways, and such. Let's see. No. Yeah, that doesn't look that bad. Yeah. I like the shape. So, anyways, a brief introduction along with everything that's going on. In addition to been playing The Sims for that long, I love building houses and decorating them. I can do it really quick. My houses are pretty basic. I use no custom content and no cheat codes. That means like BB, move objects on. I feel as though it basically makes the game a lot slower, in my opinion. I've just noticed that whenever I do stuff like that, it ends up like not working. And I feel as though for people that are just learning how to play, it's a lot easier because it's kind of, it's easy to do the cheat codes. It's great, but why not do it like how the game is intended to be played? So here we go. I absolutely love the stuff that comes with the Eco Living pack and the Sulani pack, and I'm really excited for this house. It took me about 4 days to make it. It's not really too crazy of a house. It's pretty basic in regards to some of the houses I've seen. Right now I'm just working on the upstairs. It's not that big of a house, to be honest, either. I'm going to do a little wraparound deck. So yeah. Right now I'm just working on... so that sliding glass door that you see right there, that's going to be the entryway to the master bedroom. I decided I didn't want to put like... Sometimes I put doors and hallways and stuff because for me it's traditional, but this time I didn't really feel like doing it and I thought I would do something different. I also put archways as doorways to outside. Since it's a beachy house, I thought why not really make it work for it. So let's see. I end up moving this living room because I didn't actually like it where it is. You'll see me go through and do a lot of changes with this house, and even now to this day I could change a lot of things, but I'm content with it. I like it. It's also available to download if you want on Origin. My Origin ID is Amalia Simon. I will leave that in the description of the video so you can find it. The one I uploaded has a children's room, which I thought was pretty great. But of course I forgot the video, and if you like this house more with how I finish it, I will upload the other house as well. So it just has like two versions, I guess I can say. I'm not all that great at making the roofs either with the houses. It's one of the things I'm not that great at. You'd think I'd be really good at it by now, but never really got the hang of it. So I don't know. I like this house. As you see, I move around a lot. I wanted to add some accents to that. You also see me saving my game a lot, which do not forget to save your game. It's one of the most important things you can do. Right now I'm working on the master bathroom, which was a lot of fun. I tried to make it a little bit funky, like kind of natural and Tulum, Mexico-esque, I guess you could say. Let's see, which one did I go with? Yeah, that looks good there. No, yeah, that color's good. You're also going to see in this video me change around a few things. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it before, but like the wallpaper I end up changing, and I'm very picky and weird builder, but I hope you guys like my builds. Like I said, I don't use any custom content, no cheats. I only size up and make items smaller for my benefit, for decorating purposes. See, I love that tile. That came with, I forget which pack it was, the travel one where they have like the Woody place and the South America place. But I love that wallpaper that's going in that master bathroom, but it doesn't actually stay. You'll see. We go through everything and change it around a lot. In the kitchen, like I said, just let me know what your thoughts are after the video. This is my first video. I also made it so if you guys do want to add any other stuff to the house, you're more than welcome to. I don't really like doing a lot of clutter in houses. I feel as though it's natural, but you're playing the video game, you're playing The Sims, and I feel like you can add it, you can't. It's whatever you want. My friend actually saw me do this rug in the entryway right here, and she was like, "Oh, you need to take that out right now. That's absolutely disgusting." And it ends up going out. But just keep in mind, I was kind of going for like a beach housey feel, and those rugs kind of screamed at me because I thought like, okay, the walls are white, paneled white. Let me add some pops of color. That's really neat. And I felt as though it almost could be like a house that you would see in the Hamptons or like down in the Bahamas or somewhere. Really nice, but she didn't like the idea of the rugs there. So you'll see what I end up doing. It's there I go, living in the living room. As you see, I'm an odd builder. Even like with houses that are perfect, I tweak. I change the colors around of the couches and the TV and the walls, accent walls, you name it, you got it. I love decorating on The Sims. It's like my favorite thing to do. But as you see, it's just very picky. And up until like I'd say a week ago, I was wondering where like a robe was that my Sims used to have from like the luxury living pack. And like I noticed that the butler was missing, and then I look and I realized that I didn't have like 6 of the games downloaded to my computer. So it took me like a day to download everything. So here we are, adding nicer things to my houses, which is super great. You'll also see right there, the 2 rooms right there. Originally, where the fireplace was, that was going to be the office. And then I looked and I was like, it wouldn't make much sense to have the office larger than the kitchen. So once again, you're seeing me move things around. And to be honest, this isn't the best kitchen I've ever done in The Sims, but I feel like it does what it has to. And, you know, I'll probably edit it down the line and tweak a few things later. But it's pretty good for now. Oh, here we go. The dining room tables. Oh my goodness. I wish that The Sims, like the people that would make the game, would put like the tables with the chairs so I would know. Like I love the idea of mismatching for certain houses depending on the house, but like this, trying to find the chairs that I like for certain tables, I feel like there's always better options. And I don't understand their way of doing it, why they can't just have certain sets. I'm sure there is, but for me, this house was a really hard house with like how it was, the layout. I sometimes feel like I do houses too big and I like don't know how to fill the space appropriately, and I don't like using the same pictures over, same little knickknacks over. So what I'm doing here is like a little walk-in entryway closet that you could see, like a mudroom kind of thing. Then I go back to the kitchen. Oh, let me tell you, this kitchen is... It's not my favorite, but it'll do. I hate the ice cream makers, and the only reason why I hate the ice cream makers is because the Sims, or at least my Sim characters, always go and make ice cream and leave it around everywhere or have it in their inventory, and it's like rotten, and they're like upset about it. I don't like it, so you'll never see me put anything like that in my kitchen. Popcorn one's not as bad, but same thing, it's just not my thing. I always like pianos in the house, curtains. So, yeah, let's see. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of this office either, but I like it. I mean, it does what it has to. It's just a place for a basic Sim to do a few things. I don't really have them work on a whole bunch of stuff. Their cooking is always mastered. They're very always charismatic, athletic. They're pretty logical too when it comes to that, because I always end up having a chess table in my house. I don't know. I like those pictures. I wish they had different heights for that plant that you just saw with like, looked like a little like ivy in a frame, but I don't have it. Oh, that was a joke. Those curtains right there. I did not like how that ended up looking. No, too big there. Too big. Yes. Yeah, that's nice. Go on ahead and change all those up. Make it look nice. Let's see what else I do right here. Yeah. Looks like something that would actually go on there. I swear the hardest part is like finding stuff to fit. Do I put anything by that wall right there? Like I said, I always leave a little bit of space, like wall space, in case like my Sims go on vacations and take photos, or they bring back knickknacks. I like to leave at least a little bit of space for them, so I could put like their stuff on display, because sometimes they find really cute stuff, like when they find stones they can get it carved or whatever, or something like that, and take it and you could put it on display. So I always think that's really neat to have on display at the house. I think it's pretty. Yeah, so this is basically the downstairs. It's not really anything too spectacular. I end up going back downstairs and adjusting a few things, and this is probably my favorite little thing that I do. White walls. Let's see what I end up doing. Perfect. That's so perfect. Don't you love when things just fit perfectly too? I thought that was neat when I did it. It looks a lot cooler, and I think it adds a touch to the house. It makes it kind of modern. Add some art to it without going too fancy. So I always use like the fish tanks, and kind of over the fish tanks. And like I said, here's like the entryway to the master bedroom and master suite. Right now we are working on the patio, which is like hands down my favorite area in this whole house. I don't know what I was thinking doing it. It was perfect for me. The only little thing that drives me nuts is that little section right on the stairs where it's like the 1 square by 1 square area, and you'll see me put a plant there. And then you're also gonna see me try and put a roof there, because I know there's gonna be some trolls out there that are gonna be complaining, that say, oh, you'd put a chandelier there with no roof, that doesn't make any sense, blah blah blah. You'll see me suffer with the roof, and I still might figure out a way to do it, or something, you know. I wish they had pergolas in The Sims. I mean, they do, but it's not really what I'm crazy about. It's like metal. It's not that cute, but I'm also like, nope, here comes the roof. There it goes. There's that failure right there. Look at that. What was I thinking? Oh, right there. Goodbye. Whatever. I'll leave that chandelier there. Just so you guys know too, it takes me a few days to make the videos and the audio for the videos because I have a little baby girl. She's so sweet. So you might hear her every once in a while. I only play The Sims when she's napping, so she takes like sometimes 3-hour naps, so that helps me get some stuff done. So I kind of just push my way through. This is the master closet. There we go. I like the master closet too. I thought it was like super cute. Like I wish I had a master closet that looked like that. Let's see. That was a joke. But you'll see, I'll zoom in to see. I was like, oh, those are all the same. No. That's fine. This is my favorite room. I wonder if there's any people out there that actually use The Sims for interior design, because it'd be pretty clever. I've been telling my mom and everybody it's perfect. It's a lot of fun. That's a new thing I've been doing too, is adding fireplaces to the master bedrooms. I always feel like it just adds a touch of elegance to make it look all cute. I love those armchairs too. And bookcases. I put bookcases almost in every bedroom every time. I feel like it's just a great cozy idea. Makes it super cozy. Another ottoman. The bar. Stuff like that. Did I put the 12th floor in? Oh, no. Perfect. Oh, it looks so great. I had some difficulty. I don't like putting stuff there, and then I thought, that'll be something that I'll want to put there one day. See, there I was looking at that pergola. Let me see. Let me see. No. Yes. Let's go with that. Yeah. Yes. Not that color though. Yeah, that's good. I like the gray. Ooh, perfect. Man. I'm going to end up changing that little plant that's by the mirror. Boom. Right there. I like that. Perfect. Now on to the next room. Let me see. I always liked that pink wallpaper, but I'm gonna end up changing it in a moment. And that bed. Oh. I love that bed with the little curtains that go around it. This is another room that I had some difficulty in. I'd say like this is a teenage girl's room. With the guitar. And I love dividers in front of dressers. I don't know why. I felt like I forgot what house it was. I almost want to say it was like the Goth's house that had it, and I really liked it, but not 100% sure. Those dividers just didn't match that wallpaper, which I ended up changing, so. But I felt like that just added a little touch of femininity to it. Let me see. I had that in the original room too. So what ended up happening is like I told you guys before, with the room, I made everything perfect. And then I looked and I realized I didn't record anything So I had to re-record everything and redo it. I actually like the results from this way more than the previous one. The kids' room was pretty cool, but I felt like this is the kind of house I would have 3 adult or teen rooms, I guess you could say. There's a bookcase again. Pink chair. I've never actually used that plant, and I thought it was so cute right there in that little corner. You'll see that the game glitches too on my end. There's times when I try and click to change a few things, like Command Shift or whatever, and it doesn't work. Or like later in the video, you'll also see that I go to change the color of a rug that I know is able to get changed, and it says that I can't change it. So I think I have to delete the rug and then put it back, but it's a pain in my butt. It's actually never happened before up until like this house, so I don't know. Maybe it just was sick of this house. It's a great house. I'm sick of it though. I'll probably, have a family move in or fix a townie and have them move in. And the townies, I will never. So my soon-to-be ex-husband bought me The Sims Strangerville. I can't stand that game and how the townies walk around like something from The Hills Have Eyes. I cannot stand it. Every time the game updates and stuff, I see the game start to begin to download, and I have to click the X to make sure it doesn't download. I can't stand that game. And don't get me wrong, I've tried it. I made the guy like a scientist or whatever it was. He was super smart. He had everything. He did the investigation, interrogated people, and all that kind of stuff. And he died from that big plant that was down there because I guess, and I was just like, at that point, I was like, I'm done. I get the gist. It had some unique gameplay and, a few cool things, but I'll stick with my other kind of supernatural games. I actually just recently downloaded the Witch One, and I reinstalled the Vampires because I like the stuff from those sets. As you see, I used the light in the master bedroom from one of those packs. So in this room I had a lot of difficulty with. As you see, I put the foosball table there, and I couldn't decide where I wanted and what I wanted in it, and then I just kind of move on. Moving on, let's get this house done. I've been working on this house for too many days now. I love those. I didn't like them up until I saw them in white with the green, and now I was like, oh, perfect. I put them literally everywhere, those little things. Little window boxes. See, why couldn't they make them taller, those things, or give the option to? I don't want to make them bigger. I don't want to make them wider. But, it is what it is. There is a reason for everything on this game, I guess. And I don't put outdoor grills or barbecues or anything like that. I'll put a fire pit outside, but you won't really ever see me put a grill on a house because I can't stand when, I kind of ignore Sim and I'm moving on and doing something else. And I see a Sim grilling a hot dog or making hot dogs for everybody, and it's just like, ugh, just icky. But, over it. I wanted to put those plants in there, but I felt like it didn't match. I almost put a fence, and then, onto the landscaping. Here we go. I love this pack for the landscaping. I felt like it added so much fun things. The plants are just so pretty. Like that little red bush there, it's just, oh. And the purple flowers, the ground cover. I can't. It's so perfect. So, let me see. You'll see me sizing things up and down just to make it look better, but that's like literally all I do to customize this game. Maybe a mother load here and there, but not really other than that. Let's see. See, there's that pit. Oh. I love that you could put, like, I put his and her jet skis there and some swings. I was going to put a hot tub, but I wasn't too crazy about it. And those chairs. I love that they can, like, get tan on the game, too. If they get too tan, they burn and stuff. It's just... Overall, I think it's getting a lot better as a game. I just wish that they had cars. I'm on all the pages on my Facebook, and I'm like, enough with the nifty knitting and, you know, all the other packs that they're thinking of. I want a car. That's it. Give me a car. I don't even care what kind of car it is. Just a car so my little Sims can drive around. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Just doing the last finishing touches. Bougainvillea is so pretty. Put a little plant right there. Nope, that doesn't go anywhere. It's neat there. I thought that was a neat... Oh, that looked like trash. Glad I got rid of that. I do like the color too. Like I said, it's kind of like a Hamptons beach house, but not at the same time. It's like the fancy Bahama Mama house. Okay. It's so pretty. I would literally never leave if I had a house like that. Just so you guys all know. My family and I would all live there. This is the last few things. I wanted to break up that living room too. I felt like it was too big. And we're coming to the end. Follow me on Instagram and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.